What's up, you guys? You're chilling with your girl Mary B, kicking it with Jacquees on Preme Magazine, and we're about to ask Jacquees a couple of questions. Now, Jacquees, how have you been holding up with this whole pandemic thing? Luckily, the pandemic is slowly but surely coming to an end.
Right.
But how has the pandemic affected you, and how have you been holding up thus far?
Well, I think the biggest thing was just shows slowed down, of course, because we couldn't be on the road because we all had to quarantine. You know what I'm saying? So that was like the biggest thing. You know, I got to spend a lot of time with my family though on the downtime. You know, I got to reflect, self-reflect, and learn a lot. So it was kind of like a good and a bad, like a pro and a con. You know what I'm saying? It was like a good thing and bad thing. But for the most part, I'm glad we out of it. And we back on the road. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona right now, and we going back up.
Okay, love to hear it. Now you have a few singles out, like you, Baby Mama. You have a lot of singles that kind of talk to the ladies, I would say. How
Right.
is it that you keep interaction with your female fan base?
Well, for the most part, I think it's just because I'm just a dude. I'm a real dude, you know. So I'm always know how to talk to a female, and every time I'm out, like you know, whether I do like a club show or walkthrough, whatever, it's always like a 5-to-1 ratio, you know, with the females. You know, it's always a lot of ladies. So I'm always influenced by the things I see, you know, by the way I live and everything. So it's easy to write about it. It's easy to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. If you ever get writer's block, do you ever like use an experience from, like you said, going to the club or something like that? Do you ever use your experiences as inspiration?
Yeah, facts. Always, you know, always. And I can tap in and see something in the club, you know, like with some other people and write about that also, you know. I know how to like do both, like tap into myself, and I also know how to like paint a picture too with my imagination of what I think going on with another situation. You feel me?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, now you come after so many Atlanta greats. You know, music in Atlanta has its own sound. Did you find it hard to discover your sound, all while still, you know, just being unique and coming after so many Atlanta greats?
Definitely, of course, because when you're so young and when you see so many greats before you, of course, you always try to sing their songs, and because this is what you have to do in the talent shows and stuff. Because you know you want to win, you want to do all this stuff, so you actually like create your path, kind of like behind them. And then as you grow up, you know, and as you kind of find your sauce, you create your own lane, you know, and you take stuff that you learn from everybody and you create your own. I think that's how every great was. Like Michael Jackson used to watch. Dang, I forgot who used to watch. I forgot who Mike used to watch, but everybody watched somebody, you know what I'm saying, to become who they is today. And that's just like me. Like I had a lot of greats to look up to, you know, and Chris Brown being one of my biggest influences, biggest inspirations besides Michael Jackson. You know, I actually got to be around him at a young age and get to like, you know, soak up some of the swag and, you know, form my own sauce off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like everybody take from the people before them. And like you said, it was a lot of greats in Atlanta, like a lot of them.
Did
Not
you
even
have any
just
specific?
what you mean out of Atlanta?
Yeah.
I think who Usher, probably Usher. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't never worked with Usher, but of course Usher one of the goats. And, you know, I think Usher is the last big superstar R&B out of Atlanta. I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's Jacquees.
Okay. Now you were featured on Kodak Black single White Toes. Can you kind of tell us how that collaboration came about?
Big shout out to Kodak. Kodak, he actually put me in this letter from prison, and his people reached out to me and they showed me the part of the letter that Kodak had wrote me, and he was like, "I want to put Jacquees on White Toes," and I was like, "Oh, that's hard," because I've been a Kodak fan, you know what I'm saying, since he came out. I rock with him,
Right.
and I did it ASAP, you know what I'm saying. And when Kodak got out, he called me, you know what I'm saying. He let me know, like, you know, his birthday gonna come up. He gonna drop the Happy Birthday Kodak project. He gonna do all this. He want me to come down to the town. So that's what we did. That's my dog though. Real dude.
Absolutely. Shout out to the
But we got
Geminis, okay?
yeah. Shout out to Yak. We got more records too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Now, you released Bed Friends featuring Queen Nigel recently. Can you give us your definition of what a bed friend is? And then can you tell us why you found Queen Nigel to be the finishing touch?
Well, a bed friend is well, in this case it was a song or whatever. A bed friend is you know, somebody that you friends with, but it's like, damn, we done ended up in a bed. Like we done ended up taking our friendship to like not the next level, but really the next level. Because if we just straight up friends, we shouldn't be having sex. So it's like the bed friend is like you step into having sex with one of your genuine friends, like your best friend, and it's like, damn, like this is what we doing. So damn, now you my bed friend. So that's that. It's like a good thing, but it's a tricky situation.
Once you take it
And
to
I
the
think
next level, is the friendship over?
nah, friendship should never be over. If it was always genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I feel like we got Queen for the record because honestly, I called my little sister when I made the record. And I was like, man, I need a female on here. I knew I had already worked with Summer and did some stuff with Summer. I didn't want to just like flood her, you know what I'm saying? And I knew I had did stuff with the other girls. And my little sister was like, man, I think you should call Queen Nigel. And I was like, oh, Queen, cool. I just did something for her album. I'm gonna call her. I called Queen. She picked up the phone. She came to the studio the next day. She did the record. Cool. Beans. Cool. She kept it real. I rock with Queen Nigel. She a real one. You feel me? She knocked it out. No problem.
That's
Easy.
dope.
Yeah, I salute Queen for that. Because, in this industry, sometimes, how people get a little, it's a little, what I'm saying? Everybody kind of get in their bag sometimes, but she kept it real though.
That's what's up. We love the genuine support. Now, in April, you released Queen Mix 4. Can you talk about some of the growth you noticed in this Queen Mix versus the last one you released?
Well, with Queen Mix, I ain't gonna say what it is growth. I mean, I would say like with this one, the growth would be DJ Drama. I never had a Queen Mix mixtape with a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that's the growth about it. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as the music, we're gonna go in every time, no matter what. You feel me? But DJ Drama was a part of it. Big shout out to Drama. I think that was classic because we made it what we call it a gangster grill. Yeah, it was a gangster grill. Mm-hmm. So that's what we did. That's what made it super classic for this one. So this Queen Mix was actually a gangster grill.
And the features on that project was great. You had Erica Banks, Donnell Jones, Vito. Were there any collaborations that you didn't get to add that we can expect in the future?
It was a couple Queen Mixes that I didn't get to put on there. Actually, I did Jagged Edge. I did the Jagged Edge record. I did a couple more records. I don't know why they didn't get to go up, but that Jagged Edge record that I did for Queen Mix, y'all actually might be getting that as a single soon or something. Because it's a classic, so you could be looking out for that probably soon or something.
Would you ever consider doing like a joint album or project with Tori, since you guys both kind of do the spins on the R&B classics?
I mean, I'm not gonna say we'll never do it. I think that'll be something dope. We always talk about stuff like that. And we're around each other a lot. So I'm pretty sure something like that happened in the near future.
Okay. Now, earlier I was saying that you had Donnell Jones on your Queen Mix project. You remixed his classic single, Where I Wanna Be. Can you kind of tell us what was that like? How did you get like the approval from him, or like did you send him the record without telling him about it first and then you let him hear it, or was it just like, I'm working on this, I need your help? How did that go?
Well, D Jones, that's my guy. I actually just texted him and told him I was gonna redo Where I Wanna Be, and I just told him I just needed to talk on the front of it, and I did it, send it to him. And he just sent back his voice memo. I told him I was gonna chop it up, put it in the front. It was just like that, he loved what I did to it. And D Jones, like I said, we talk a lot too. That's like my OG. We just actually did some more stuff, some real big that's on the way. Karma remix that's gonna be coming real soon. So that was nothing to get D Jones, man. Like I said, we worked on 40 to 75, the album. We did 23, the record 23. So this was just a favor for favor type vibe, but he found, so he gonna do whatever.
That's what's up. It must be lit to be so connected to like legendary R&B singers, I guess we can call them, like Donnell Jones, you said Usher, Chris Brown, Tory Lanez. And recently you even did a tribute to Genuine at this year's Black Music Honors. So can you tell us, like, what did that mean to you?
It meant a lot to me to do that. It was fun. Super dope. Legendary, Genuine, one of my idols growing up. So that was everything. It was a classic moment for me.
Did that put more pressure on you? Like, okay, I'm honoring Genuine, so I know I got to come with it.
Well, yeah, I knew I had to come with it because I knew it was going to be on TV. Whenever something's going to be on TV, it's like, you got to kill it because it's TV. So that's what was in my mind, just TV and, just performing in front of Genuine.
Okay. What would you say would be your favorite single from Queen Mix 4?
All of them. I couldn't even give you one. All of them. I put my heart in everything.
Okay. You recently did the backyard challenge in Miami. I've been seeing that like be a thing on Instagram lately. Can you tell us some of the things that you enjoy most when you're out in Miami?
Jet skis, boats, food, finger licking, peanut coladas,
Okay.
bikinis.
Are you a brunch and hookah kind of guy?
Nah, I ain't no hookah nigga.
People say that. What's the deal with hookah? What is that about?
I don't know. I twist up some though, but I ain't gonna. I might have a little pen, but I ain't really gonna. I mean, if I'm in the studio or something, I ain't gonna say you'll never catch me hitting a hookah, but I ain't ordering it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I hit it one time with you.
Okay. Now we know that you aren't afraid to stand your ground if needed. So can you tell us how you continue to stay true to yourself despite the hate that you may receive?
I think it's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I came up a real way. I wasn't born around the time the internet was out. I was born before the internet. And I seen the internet come about. Like I used to buy dial-up from the grocery store, AOL. Like I was a real person, like in the yearbook that everybody go flip the page to go see their picture in the yearbook. You feel me? I was one of them. Like a real dude, like you feel me? Like I just wasn't a made up guy. I was a neighborhood superstar. You know, so I think being a neighborhood superstar just led me to just be who I am today. You know what I'm saying? I feel like without anything, I'd still be the guy that I am. Because I wasn't made through the industry. Like I was made from where I'm from, my family. So that's how I stay who I am. It's simple. I don't get lost in the sauce.
It's cool that you said that because I was going to ask, if it weren't for this career, what would you think you'll be up to right now?
I mean, I still would have been rich.
Okay.
I definitely would have been rich. I'd have been getting money somewhere. Believe me.
That's right. So do you have an R&B mentor in the industry that you like go to when you're feeling low or you feeling unmotivated or like, you might need a line or something? Do you have someone that you go to for that opinion?
I mean, I talked to Donnell Jones. Like I said, I talked to CB, Trey Songz. These guys I talk to like a lot, But yeah, they like family.
That's what's up. That's really what's up. You're a talented singer. So would you ever consider dropping bars and switching it up a little bit on a project? Or have you ever played around in the past in the studio and like written some raps?
Oh yeah, my intro to like King of R&B is almost like rap. I got some stuff on Quemix. I did we did I Need a Girl. It's kind of like rap, kind of like, so I used to call it swinging instead of rapping, like swinging, because it's like melodic. So it ain't just like straight on, you feel me? But I got a lot of that.
Would you do like a straight rap project? Not project, but maybe just a single, little teaser.
Oh yeah, I did it. I came out Like Baby, top 30. When I first was signing Cash Money, I had a single called Like Baby. It was a rap song. You feel me?
Okay.
It went top 30.
Okay, maybe we could get Jacquees to revisit the past, write some bars. That'll be dope. Now, with the pandemic, as we were talking earlier, a lot of people have been bored, to say the least. So if part of one of the things to entertain us was verses. So if you were to ever see yourself in a versus battle, I got to ask you, who do you think could go head to head with you?
Well, it'll definitely be like 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It'll probably be like 20 years from now. And it'll probably end up being like, I ain't no telling. What do you think? I mean, nobody doing what you're doing. Ain't nobody doing all that. We got to figure out who doing what I'm doing. So I don't really know. But it'll definitely be years from now. So like 20 years. I'm only, I'm a young. I'm 27.
Soulja Boy and Bow Wow.
Yeah, that was dope. But they've been in the game for a long time. I think when Bow Wow came out, I was 5.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like my mama bought me a CD for Christmas. You feel me? That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? God is good. I always wanted to meet Lil Bow Wow when I was a kid. And now that's my homie. You feel me? But it's like them niggas older than me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like when Soulja Boy came out, I was in the 6th grade. You feel me? We were doing Crank That in 06. I was in the 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get my feet wet for real. So I came in the game when I was like 14, but I ain't really take out till like 16, 19. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
21. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not kind of. I'm like I've been in here a long time, but it's still kind of the beginning. You feel me?
Yeah.
On this level, I was like an underground superstar. Now I'm like coming into the real thing. You feel me?
Yeah. I get you. And lastly, what can fans expect from you? What's next for Jacquees?
The album, I got some big things on the way, and I ain't. It's like it's just gonna hit you like left and right, like Floyd Mayweather. You feel me? Like the stuff I'm finna do, I can't even talk about. Like they send me text messages every morning and say, Jacquees, don't talk about it. I'm like, cool.
You just gonna drop it on everyone at once?
Yeah, it's time for that. You know what I'm saying? It's time to just
Respectfully.
You know what I'm saying? Just do it.
Okay. Well, you guys heard it here first. You just gotta wait. All right. Thank you so much, Jacquees, for coming to kick it with Preme for a little bit. And we hope to see you soon.
Nah, you will. Love, I appreciate you.
All right.